Hello everyone, welcome to Court with Krissy. Today's defendant gets caught breaking more than just laws. And to make things even better, he cries and talks about his case, all while wearing a Budweiser shirt. I hope you like it. Court with Krissy is now in session.
May I have your name, please?
Benoit III.
Good afternoon, Mr. Benoit. We are on the record in case number 24-2062SM. You're appearing for arraignment purposes this afternoon, and you're appearing with Ms. Conlon. Ms. Conlon from the Indigent Defense Council. Ms. Conlon, did you have opportunity to review the allegations on the complaint, nature of the offense, and the possible maximum penalties with Mr. Benoit?
I did meet with Mr. Benoit earlier, Your Honor, and he understands the nature of the charge against him and maximum possible consequences, so he'd waive a reading. He's going to plead not guilty at this time and is requesting that he receive assigned counsel to represent him.
In order to complete a petition for court-appointed attorney, I need to place you under oath and ask you some questions. Would you please raise your right hand?
Yes, ma'am.
And you swear that the information you're about to give me will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. You're welcome to lower your hand. Mr. Benoit, what's your phone number?
Right now, I currently don't have one.
What is your mailing address?
222 Cass Street. Or Traverse City, Michigan.
Oh, you're welcome to lower your hand, sir. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I think that area code is 49686 too, I think.
Do you use an email address?
I was using, like I said, the 222 Cass Street until I started staying.
Electronic mail. I'm sorry, email.
Oh, no, ma'am. I have no email.
Thank you. When you were arrested, have you been working? Are you employed?
I have a side work with a friend that does yard work on the weekends on and off, and I was catching a little bit of work with them, trying to get my foot into the door prior to this happening. So hopefully this didn't wreck my chances of that. But yeah, I was catching some side work.
Okay, so about how much money were you making?
I was getting paid by the day. It depended on how long I worked. He would pay me at the end of the day. When I was arrested, I think I had maybe $60 in my pocket. That was from the day prior plus part of that morning. So it's not a whole lot of money, but it's better than what I had before.
Do you
until I get
own
an
a
ID
vehicle?
and stuff. I'm sorry, Your Honor, what was that?
Do you own a vehicle?
No, Your Honor, I do not.
And you don't have a bank account, any cash on hand other than the $60? A bank account, savings
No,
account,
Your Honor.
anything like that?
No, Your Honor, I do not.
I will appoint an attorney for you. The next step in the process is a pretrial conference. In this case, the pretrial conference would be scheduled for June 6th. It's at 9:30 a.m. in the morning, and it's an in-person appearance. So you have to check your mail. You can't get mail that's not a valid address. So you'll have to check your mail at 222 Cass.
Okay, I could come back later with the actual address. I just can't. I've had so much go on right now that off the top of my head, I can't really remember exactly what the address is at the flats.
Right. Ms. Conlon, is there information that you'd like me to know regarding bond?
Just, Your Honor, that I think it's a good positive change in Mr. Benoit's life that he's at the flats now because he was previously homeless. And as he told you, he does have a side job that he's working. I don't believe he's a flight risk, Your Honor. We request a PR bond.
So, Mr. Benoit, you're not currently living at the flats. You have a friend who lives there who would get your mail. Is that right?
No, I actually was staying at the flats. My property is at the flats. I had a discrepancy with my girlfriend, so I left that day. I believe she may have been the one that called the cops on me for flying a sign on the corner.
Okay,
but that is,
you don't want to say anything. Hold on. So it's your girlfriend's apartment at the flats. It's not in your name.
It's my fiance's. That is correct.
Okay.
We haven't added me to the lease yet. But it has been an ongoing residence for over a month now.
Mr. Benoit, I am aware that you've had a history of failing to appear in court. So that's certainly of concern to this court. You don't have an actual address at the flats yet. So the court would mail information to 222 Cass. So you have to make sure that you're going to get the mail at that address. You don't.
I do still have mail that comes to that address.
Well, the court mail is not going to go to that address because it's possible that you won't be welcome at that address.
No,
so again,
no,
I'm going to ask that you please make sure that you check 222 Cass for your mail, okay?
That's what I was referring to, Your Honor.
Thank you. You have no phone right now, is that right?
No, it's at the residence that I'm talking about.
Is that phone in working order?
It was. The SIM card and the battery was removed from it. I have to get all that back from her. I'm not currently aware of the phone number on it. Like I said, if I can, I don't have any way of contacting anybody to bring you a phone number, but I work with Tom from Street Outreach. He's been trying to get me into a place and get me a phone and all that, and I've been keeping real close contact with him. I don't currently have his phone number, but if I could get out to where I could get in contact with him, then I could bring that to the courthouse. Either later on today or tomorrow as soon as possible.
Well, this is the allegations in this case allege an assault. And again, with your known failure to appear history, there is obviously a threat to public safety. Your bond is going to be at $1,500, 10%.
Your Honor,
conditions on the bond are that you may not use nor possess any alcohol, any illegal substance, any controlled substance, including marijuana, any mind or mood altering substances, or any non-prescribed medication. That you would provide a list of your current prescriptions to the district court clerk. You will submit to discretionary testing whenever requested by a police officer or any court personnel, so you may not refuse. You'll have no contact in any manner whatsoever with. That means no phone calls, no messages through other people, no mail. You may not text message nor through any social network have any contact with him. You'll stay 500 yards or more away from him, so you cannot be at any address that he is or may be. I am not finished, Mr. Benoit. You may not use nor possess any weapons of any sort. You'll have no threatening, intimidating, harassing, or violent behavior towards any person. You'll be respectful of all court employees and care providers during the course of your case.
Your Honor, can I please explain one more thing before you cut me off? The discrepancy was over a bicycle that he had borrowed from us to ride.
Again, please,
Mr. Benoit, you need to not say anything about the case.
I can't post this bond, and I'm going to lose everything that I've earned so far. I'm not a flight risk. I'm not going to run from you, I promise.
You should hear from your court-appointed attorney by the first of the week. Your court-appointed attorney might be able to file a bond hearing, but again, it's
Your Honor, please, I haven't been in no trouble in 4 years or better. I'm not a flight risk. Please give me one more chance. Please.
The bond has been set, and you're all set, Mr. Benoit.
Oh my God. I didn't even assault him. All I did was push him out of the doorway.
Again, you don't want to say anything, Mr. Benoit. You are all set. The officers can take you back now.
I can't post that bond. There's no way I can post that bond, man.